Hey friends, how are you? This is a second take of a recording. I had the camera mirrored and I didn't like that. I just in general don't love when the camera is mirrored and you can't like read what I've got going on. So we talked about it. I'm talking about a couple of things before we get started with the vlog, because it's been a while. So like, let's chat about life. Retirement is impending. I'm on terminal leave. My internship stopped on the 22nd of May. It is now the 29th, so it's been a full week since my last day of my internship. And it's been awesome. I'm on leave through the end of June. My retirement is effective and official on the 1st of July. I'm just basically running out my leave, so that I don't have to like sell it back. The military taxes the leave that you sell back to them at like 22 or some ridiculous percent. And in this economy, I'm not selling back my leave. Sorry. I want that paycheck. I mean, I could have continued to work, draw a paycheck, and then they would pay me my leave, but like, why? There's no reason for that. I wish I had been vlogging more. There's been no reason, zero reason for me to do it other than sheer laziness. So my retirement ceremony is in a week from tomorrow. It'll be June 6th. I will be live streaming that, but not to the general public. So if you're curious, I will do kind of like an update, maybe do kind of like a collage, or like I'll cut it down and kind of remove some names. I just want to respect those people that are involved that don't necessarily want their names to be out there on the internet. So the video will be for like a small, like family and friends who want to watch it live but cannot physically be there. So yeah, and then immediately the very next week on the 13th of June, boyfriend and I fly to Texas. So we're going on a cruise out of Galveston, Texas. And it's a 7-day cruise, and I plan on beach rotting. That's really what I'm planning on doing. I'm not planning on doing a ton of excursions. I would like to do maybe one or two, but like that's not what I feel like I need to do. I want to just relax. I don't want to have to go anywhere. I don't want to have to be responsible for anyone but myself. I don't even want to be responsible for myself. I just want to like read, get some sun in, I'm going to crochet. I want to just lay out. I don't want to have to do anything or entertain anybody. I just want to be on vacation. So that's the plan for the cruise. We come back on the 23rd of June, and that week we start fundraising. We, as in the channel, on Twitch and really through YouTube. I'll put links in. We're fundraising for Fred Hutch in June. It's One Up for Cancer Survivors, or One Up for Survivors. That event starts the week of the 23rd. However, I will fundraise all month because I like to keep it open. I don't like to push for just 1 week. So I'll post the Tiltify link down in the description so that if you want to take a look at the incentives. I do a lot of the redeems on Twitch because that's where I mainly live stream. Because sometimes I live stream games, and I'm trying to keep the integrity of this channel to being just sewing content or crochet or like business vlogging, right? Like doing what I do for the channel in June. And what I've got going on now is I participated in a partner party for a stream team I was on, stream team I am on Twitch. And it's the Big Partner Party Energy, or it's the Big Partner Party is what they call it, for Moco Loco, on Twitch. and I have some sales that I need to pack up. I have a giveaway that I have to work on and a giveaway that I have to pack up. And I've been making patches. And unfortunately, I had an incident with USPS where I sent out 2 patches that were purchased by someone in the stream community, and they first got returned to me for not enough postage, which is ridiculous. Because it was enough postage, but now I've sent it out with additional postage on it, and it is now lost to the ether. We don't know where it's at, and it's been over a month, and I just cannot handle that this person doesn't have their patches. So I had to make more patches because the patches sold out, unfortunately, or fortunately. But patches are new to the website. I've been making them with the embroidery machine. Blanche just kicks them out, and it's fabulous. But right now I am trimming. I'm trimming the adhesive on patches and kind of taking a lighter to them. So the 2 patches that are going well, I think this one is consistently just kind of at a unlimited inventory on the website. I am going to have to find more of this white fabric. Truth be told, I got it from my mom's house. She had this like white kind of canvasy, like it's a heavier duty material. She just had like yards of it, and I brought it home with me. Not entirely sure what I was going to do with it, but it works well for patches, but I'm running out of it. So I'm going to have to figure out a solution to that. But these are on the website, and then these are also on the website. These particular patches in the pastel kind of color, these are glow in the dark. So they're fun. If you don't know what they say eat a dick. In the coexist, they're like, religious symbols. I don't think I have any in here. I'll look, but I think they're all out in the garage. They are. But I do have coexist patches as well. There's a few that are with a black background and pride colors, rainbow basically, and then very similar gray background and then glow in the dark. So the person whose order got lost ordered 1 of each. So I'm going to be packing that order. I have another order or a giveaway over here. So I'm going to mute the mic, and I'm going to be watching True Blood because I am doing a rewatch of that show. And yeah, so just hang out with me, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right, so orders are packed. I am going to start on a crochet project. It's a mesh market bag, and it's about 10 a.m., so I'll probably record for a little bit. I have 2 phones now. This is my primary phone, and this is my old phone. And I could not find the adapter for my microphone for my old phone. And I just was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I literally didn't turn in this phone so that I could use it for recording only. But I found it. I found the adapter. I was like, where did I use it last? Well, I used it in the garage last, but I didn't leave it in there. So, yeah, I found it. So now I can use my other phone. the boyfriend's going to the grocery store and I'm like, I need to get to the notes. I need to get to the grocery list so that I can update it. It's a whole thing. I'm a mess this morning. I really feel like I didn't sleep well. In Washington, where I live, a lot of homes don't come with central air because they didn't need it. Like when I was living here from 2005 to 2013, we didn't need it. Did not need air conditioning in my house. I could open the windows, put a box fan in there. Was perfect. Since I moved back in 2018, that is not the case anymore. We definitely require some form of air conditioning in these homes. In the last few days, it had been in the like 80s, but this spring we have been 80s, 50s, 80s, 50s, like high 70s, low 60s. Like we've just been bouncing back and forth. We only hit like high 70s, low 80s, like 2 days in a row, and then we plummet right back down. And that's the case right now. Is the last 2 days were high 70s. Yesterday, I think, was 83. It is 53 degrees outside right now. It is 10 a.m. It is 53 degrees. I was wearing a sundress yesterday and like sandals. I was hot yesterday and I am freezing today. But we put in the AC units last night or yesterday evening because it's just too hot to sleep at night. So there's an AC unit in the boyfriend's office. There's an AC unit in our bedroom. And I don't normally sleep very well the first few nights we have the AC unit because it's so loud, right? It's just very, very loud. And it goes the same way. Like in the fall when we take those out, I will not be able to sleep well for the first few nights because it's so quiet. But I'm exhausted. I'm powering through some coffee. And yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I've been doing co-working in Discord, and I've taken care of packing those 2 things. The labels are done. Unfortunately, they're going to 2 separate places. One's going through UPS and one's going through USPS because I paid for priority shipping for the one that got lost in the mail. It feels a little like weird that I'm paying for priority shipping, but like when I pay for priority shipping, things get there. I don't understand why they like don't get there with postage stamps, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to work on this a little bit on this mesh market bag. I'm making it out of bamboo. It's loops and threads, silky soft. This is the label for it. And like I said, I was participating in a giveaway situation over on Twitch. I gave away 3 crochet items and 3 custom bags. The bags will wait until I'm back from vacation because I can't start planning and prepping any of that for right now. But the second of the 3 crochet items will be mailed. This is the third, and the person who won this particular item also won a custom bag, so this will probably wait until the bag is done. But they chose red and blacks as their colorway, and it's really hard to find cotton thread in like a variegated red or a variegated black, and it's like and Lily Sugar and Cream is like out of stock everywhere. So this is what it looks like so far. And I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to crochet on it for a little while I'm watching True Blood. And then I'll probably, you know, put some big people clothes on. I'm literally in like PJs. I'm in sweats and a t-shirt. There's no big deal like with what I'm wearing, but I will be venturing out of the house. And so I'm probably going to, you know, put some other pants on. I don't know. But anyways, that's kind of the update for right now. I did cut out a lot out. There was a lot of me like shuffling around looking for business cards. I'm almost out of business cards. I have 1 left. I ordered 200 more. I added a QR code, so those are on their way. But I was like, oh no, I'm almost out of business cards, but that's from the market I did last weekend. I powered through a bunch of business cards. So yeah. Let's get to it. Hey, so it's like 10:45. I think I'm gonna take a break here. I got some good work done. Bamboo, it's like a pain in the ass to work with. It's so like slippery. I mean, it's so soft. It's like luxurious. I love the feel of it, but it slips through my hook. Like I think I'm gonna try one of my Furls wooden hooks to see if like that helps with the slipping of the yarn, because on a metal hook, like I lose control of the yarn super easily. Um, what am I gonna do for the rest of the day? I have a bag back there, that one right there. That's the boyfriend's bag. It's a messenger bag, and I'm going to have to use my Juki, which is over next to me, because the embroidery machine is on the table behind me. I'm so close to being done with that bag. I just had to redo some things because I cut a piece too short when I did it. So the lining is completely done. The exterior is almost completely done. So that'll be something I work on this afternoon. Maybe I'll come back with some more video this afternoon once I get some stuff done. I know that one of my friends at work, she has a graduation ceremony at the local college, which is 10 minutes from my house, oddly enough. I'm pretty sure she was doing online courses, but there's a graduation here. Because I don't think she lives down here. And so they told me about it yesterday while I was on base. And so I'm like, maybe I'll go and support her. And, it's an accomplishment to graduate from college with a degree. Something I don't currently have. Wish I had my bachelor's, but I just am not a studious person when it comes to like schoolwork anymore. I powered through my CCIF early on in my career in the Air Force, and then I basically went, all right, I'm done. Done with college, because I was not a studious person growing up either. Unless it's like art, you can guarantee that I will not put the effort in that I probably should. So there's going to be a lot going on in the office today. I don't know that I'm really going to video it. I might, but it's a good place for me to like get up and stretch and take a break. I realize I need one of those pillows. Like my armrests are super low. I'd love a pillow to like rest my arms on. Maybe I'll look into getting one of those at some point. But for right now, I think this is where I'm going to end the video. If I do come back and record today, I'll probably make that a separate vlog. More content for a different time. Because I'm sure this video is going to be a little bit longer than I want it to be. I've talked a lot because I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. I'll save some of it for the next video. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening whenever you're watching the video. I hope that your projects are going well. If you're working on something in particular, let me know. Have you tried bamboo yarn? What do you think of it? Let me know. Because I've worked with it a couple of times, and just the overarching is while it's very soft and wonderful to touch, it's kind of splitty and a little bit like of a pain to work with. So anyways, I hope you have a wonderful one. If you liked the video, please give it a like. It helps the channel. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I'm going to try and get more content out. I do need to do a how many labels, how many skeins of yarn have I used. I'm going to try and do one of those over the weekend. I think that would be good to post in June. Because I think the last time I did one was maybe January or February. I don't remember. But I have been keeping track of those things. So anyways, I hope you have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.